Okay, hello family. This I am here on Google Hangout. I decided to go ahead and go live, and yeah, I think I'm getting the hang of this thing. I went on Facebook and I did a live stream there, so I decided I'll do a live stream here. And I had some, you know, interesting topics here. I wanted to but for this live stream, I want to talk about two things. I want to talk about the government shutdown and what just went down with that, and then I also want to talk about the theories about the about Indian history. So I just uploaded a video not too long ago, talking about that. So I just wanted to just touch bases on a few things, but I decided to let's see. Let's look here. I'm on CNN right here, CNN Politics. But I'm gonna wait a few more minutes here before I just start. And I just want to carry a little conversation here. I know it's a little late, but this is the only time I had to get started. I think I'm gonna start doing live stream twice a week. I think that's what I'm gonna do, twice a week. Some good days I'm thinking about doing is on Tuesdays and Saturday. So maybe I could pencil that in. Well, anyway, let me go ahead and get started. But anyway, I was talking about the government shutdown. I went on here on CNN Politics. It says here, shutdown is over. And it says President Trump signed a short-term spending bill to reopen the government and fund it until February the 8th. Interesting. And I was also looking, and then it says here, they reached a deal, and it says Congress voted today to end the government shutdown, extending funding for 3 weeks. After Democratic and Republican leaders reach a deal regarding assurance relating to immigration. So I said, wow. So y'all look like the shutdown is temporarily over, which is, I guess, is a good thing. The thing is, I was researching it because I want to know if the politicians. Hi y'all! I see I got a few, a couple of viewers here. One of the YouTubers told me, I think it was American Indie or Indigenous Indie. Don't take my word for it, but I think he the one who told me that I was supposed to wait until people come on, and I didn't know that. Because what I did before was I shut it. I went out, and I closed it early because I didn't know how it works. So now I know I'm supposed to wait around and wait till people start coming in before I talk. But for y'all who just came on, I was just talking about the government shutdown. How, and I was just reading this little article here from CNN Politics. And I was on CNN.com talking about the shutdown and everything. And I was saying that I don't think it's fair that people get a chance to that the politicians get a chance to just get paid. If you are, I feel like if you decided to shut the government down, then you should not get paid, and the other employees should not be the ones to only lose money because politicians couldn't make up their mind. But I would love to hear what you all think about that. And I'm hoping y'all got a chance to check out the other video I did. I just did a video about on another article I've done. I didn't do it. It was a website that I saw. Sorry, I'm getting tongue tied. But about the, some of the things that are mentioned in the history books. Everybody knows that sometimes a lot of times, I won't say sometimes, they put a lot of false information about what took place with the Indians. And for one thing, you think that it's all you just think it's the Indians, you think it's Aborigine. You always think it's the Mongoloid Indians and Caucasians, the way they portray it in the books. But in actuality, there were also Aborigine Indians, then they don't never include that in the history book. And so that's what I was sort of talking about in the video. It was just listening to some of the things that they say in history books that is oftentimes misleading and everything. And you know how it's just how our history has always been erased. And Atuncinus, sometimes, no, I need to get a hold of him. Atuncinus one, he's another YouTuber that I always watch. He put up some really good, interesting stuff, and he sent me some links. I don't know if any of y'all heard of John. I think his name is John Horse. He was with the Seminole Indians. Now, I think that's something that we never hear about in the history book. And he was black. He was Aborigine. And he was the ones that did the slave rebellion. And I think Phil off of the Advice Show, he did that too on his show. He did a video, and I put it on my Twitter if y'all want to check out that video that Phil did on the Advice Show. It was years ago. It's an old video. I think it was he did that back in 2014. It was a while ago, but it was a good video. And it's about, I think it's John Horse, Seminole Indian. He helped freed a lot of slaves, and we don't never hear about that. It took place in Florida, and they fought and fought and fought and kept the great Caucasus away and fought. And you don't hear about that in history books ever. But there's a lot of things that we don't hear about in history books, and that it would be nice to hear about more. But y'all got any comments, feel free to post, I can go on and on. I'm a chatterbox. I'm definitely a chatterbox. But that's what I was just talking about. I just, I don't know how to link it up. I will show y'all that video with John Horse. I don't know how to do it over here. I'm just new to live streaming. I will show it to you all. Phil's video. I see screen share here. I don't want to cut you all off. See, just great. Yeah, I'm gonna keep on practicing. Let me see. Can I enter it? Yeah. Yeah, I can't do it. I don't know how to do that quite yet. I wish I could, because I would show y'all that video with John Horse, the Seminole Indians. It's a wonderful video. And if y'all have my Twitter, I posted on my Twitter Phil's video about the John Horse video. It was a really, really good video. Awesome video. And you should definitely share it with your kids, because that's hidden history that you'll never hear about, that we should hear more of, and that's the saddest part. We don't get a chance to hear any of that. I'm trying to make sure I enter. Okay, yeah, I was just checking. We don't hear about none of that. We hear about Harriet Tubman, of course. That's the only time we hear about Harriet Tubman and the Underground Railroad. But we don't hear about the Seminole Indians and everything. The way they describe and portray the Indians, you would think they were all Mongoloids, and that's not true. They were Black Indians here, and they're Australian Aborigine bones that are all over the Americas. And sometimes I just wonder, what are the archaeologists are doing with these bones? You know, and what happened to these graves? Who are digging them? How come you don't hear much about these? And I know they're there. You know, Dane Calloway talks about it in his video. He mentions these graves that they don't share and discuss. You know, and it makes you wonder why they not. You know, it'd be nice to learn more about our history, and I think that's why we need to start educating ourselves, start learning more, and getting ourselves out there to, you know, we should do our own investigation. And I think we should encourage more of our young folks to go out there and want to learn more about their indigenous roots too. And I think the more we learn, the more we share, the better it'll be. You know, we need to have a community and everything. It's a lot of things. I went with my son to a teen group. I got him involved in a teenage group right here in Atlanta, and it's a bunch of it's for Black boys. They have successful, you know, Aborigine men who educate our young men to how to become strong, successful men. And these men are very smart and articulate. But I went to this center right here in Atlanta. I think it's Living Well Center, and they teach the community. It's in the Black side of town on East Point. It's in a, you know, some people call it a rough area, but you know, but it's a nice. It's not the best area, but certain parts is nice. But this guy, you know, he's Aborigine just like us, and he went out. He purchased a house with some land, and what he did was he grew his own plants, and he has a school and everything, and he has an after school program with the kids, and he teaches the whole community how to grow and harvest their own food. And that's something that we don't do anymore. I know when I was growing up in Alabama, my grandfather used to own some land out in Tuskegee. Of course, he lost his land, but unfortunately. But when we used to go out there, we used to go out there and pick scummerdine and muscadine, have blueberries, blackberries, everything. And we used to go out there and pick our fruits and everything. And so that's what we do. Just pick fruits and everything. And we don't, that is missing. We're not connected to Mother Earth at all. And that's the saddest part. We're just not connected at all like we should. The kids eat a lot of junk food. They don't go out and be at one with nature hardly. And so that's something that is very much missing in the Aborigine community, aka African American community. And I was so happy. I think I'm gonna do a video on that because I got some photos. I just got to get in contact with the director over the teen program and see if it's all right to use the photos. You know, usually you got to get permission for folks to, you know, use the photos. But I wanted to share that with you all. And the garden was nice. It was cold out there. And, you know, we did during Martin Luther King holiday. You know, it was Martin Luther King weekend to celebrate. And we just went out in the community and did something. That's what the kids, the young men did, was go out there in the community. I think it was not just my son's group there. Southwest DeKalb High School was there too. You know, that's a high school out in DeKalb County. That's in, you know, in Metro Atlanta as well. For those of y'all, I don't know if any of y'all are familiar with Atlanta, but but yeah, so that's why, you know. But it is really, really nice what he's doing, and he didn't do it. It was really simple. He just took a brick house, and he just had lots of land in the back, and put his plants out there. He had little events out there. It is really, really nice. It's self-sustaining, and it's a place where the community can come together. And we need more of those as Indigenous people. We do. That's part of our heritage. That's part of our genetic makeup, you know, to be one with the earth and connecting. And we don't do that anymore. And I think that's why, you know, we don't get no vitamin D. We don't get no sunlight. that's another issue. You know, we don't get out in the sun. We don't get outside enough. And I think, you know, they say that cancer comes from not getting enough vitamin D. And I think that a lot of the cancers that we as Aborigines get is preventable. You know, just go outside and get in the sunlight, you get your vitamin D. You know, I'm guilty of that. I can stand to go outside. But that's one of the things that I really like and enjoy, going out there and seeing, you know, strong Aborigine man going out here and making it happen. You know, it was a beautiful vision. And, you know, and I think more of us need to do that. And I think I'm thinking about doing that myself, buying some property and for the community, and we share and everything. That would be great. I would love to see more of those. You know, more Black farmers. You know, us growing and harvesting our own food. But I don't know how this chat is working. I don't know if anybody's trying to type in anything or not. But I'm just learning. I learned how to put the chat screen up, but I don't know how. I'm still navigating that. So this is something very new and everything. But yeah, I just wanted to come on here and chit chat with you guys. You know, I'm here now, and I'm gonna try to do these at least twice a week, and keep in contact with everybody. And if you like, you know, please like this video, thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe. And I'm gonna learn how to use this text thing here, you know, this chat, so y'all can put comments up. I don't know if y'all are able to or not. I might have hit the wrong button on group chat because I don't see anything. And if y'all did put something in, I'm so sorry. You know, I'm running my mouth, and y'all might, I'm not sure if anyone had put anything in there or not. But I'm learning. You know, I know a couple of YouTubers I might see. You know, if anybody, and if any of y'all know how to use the chat on live stream, let me know, because I think I might have hit something to block people from commenting. You know, I would love to hear what y'all have to say. But, you know, after the video, if you got something to say, you know, you can put it at the end, like, you know, with my regular videos, you know. But yeah. So I'm gonna do this more frequently, y'all. And I'm also on Facebook, I'll live stream on there too. You know, you can check me out on Facebook. I have my Patreon, and you know, and PayPal and all of that as well at the very bottom. You know, I put that in. It's also on my other videos as well. But it was good talking to you. I know I did most of the talking. And I'm gonna keep on practicing on this chat thing. I'm not sure how to have it where people can come in and post their chats at the same time. I'm not sure. I think I might have hit the wrong button to prevent people from being, oh, like I'm getting more people in here. Hi, y'all. Yeah, we were talking about the theories about Indian history, about some of the old videos. Well, not old videos, a video I just uploaded. You know, I was discussing that, and and I was just chit-chatting about the government shutdown, and, you know, and trying to see what people think about that. Do you think the politicians should get paid while the government is shut down? You know, personally, me, I don't think they should get paid. You know, I'm sorry, I got a cold, you guys. It seems like, you know, I work with small children, and so a bunch of them had cold, and it seemed like it has a rippling effect, you know. And so, but I've been taking some cough drops to stop it. But yeah, that's what I was talking about. Yeah, I see more people on here. I don't know how to do the chat yet, and I don't know if anybody had put anything in. And if you did, I apologize. I don't see how any chats coming in. I don't know how to unlock it. So if one of y'all know, please let me know. Put it in the description. I appreciate it. And I'm about to go on ahead and get off. I am tired and exhausted, but I enjoy talking. You know, I can run my mouth. especially when it's talking about Aborigines. But don't forget to like my video and subscribe. And if you missed the beginning part of this video, it'll be on there. So I'll talk to you guys later. And I'll probably be on here again. Let me see. I might come on here again tomorrow. Yeah, I probably will. Probably around the same time or early in the morning if I have time. Not, it'll definitely be around the same time. But, I'll announce it on my Facebook so y'all will know. But I'll be on here. I'll be talking about another topic. But I enjoyed you guys. I'm glad y'all came to see me. I appreciate it. And y'all get you some rest. I'm gonna get me some rest. Peace, family. Bye-bye.